David Prentice, and I'm the business unit manager for a contracting company, mining company. What procedure do I have? I'm not actually quite sure. I left my hands in the doctor's hands. I sat and I saw the doctor, Con, and he said to me, I suggest you do this. I said to him, well, he's a mechanic. When your car's broken, you take it to mechanic and you don't query him. So I left it in Doc's hands, and he did the procedure. I believe he got one eye long and one eye short, and he corrected them so that I didn't have to wear the specs. I suppose I was most surprised with the speed of the operation. You go in there and an hour and a half later you walk out there and you've had the surgery. I suppose that's what really caught me. Oh, look, other than the total professionalism, you guys have got a professional outlet here. It is. I'm not blowing smoke up people's backsides for the sake of it. It was bloody good. From the day you walk in here, you get good treatment. So I was very happy with that. But other than just the surgery, you're altering someone's eyes that have been messed up for. I've been wearing glasses since I was 16, and now I'm flat. I don't have to wear glasses. And that's the whole procedure. That's sitting down, taking the tablet that makes you relaxed, all the rest of it. So I was perfectly changed my life. I would say for me, if I go back to the reason I got the eyes done is I work in some pretty nasty places, and it means being away from civilization for 8-9 months at a time. And when you're sitting in the jungles of wherever it is, and you're relying on glasses to see, because I was pretty blind. I couldn't even see without my glasses on. Wake up in the morning, I've got to find my glasses. So when you're stuck up in the darkest jungles, and you've got to basically carry 4 pairs of glasses. You've got to have your prescription glasses and obviously a backup. And then you also need a prescription sunglasses and backup. So carrying 4 pairs of glasses was an absolute nightmare. And also it's that danger of if you do ever lose them, you get broken into, or you lose them, you're blind. And being blind in Africa is not very clever to my company. So not having to worry now about glasses, I just take a cheap pair of sunnies if I have to. I've got obviously good Polaroids, but if I'm in the middle of the jungle and my glasses get lost, or I lose the ones I've got, or I break them, I just go and get a cheap pair of prescription. The company can also send them up by email if I have to. So for me, it's actually taken a big risk out of my responsibility to my eyes, or not my reliability to glasses to my eyes.